Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play and when he's making movements inside the box.
Takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Fofana. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Aken. Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Adama Traore. Soufal. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Indica. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. And it's Sara. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Adama Traore. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Soufal. Longley. Now Enrique. Aarons. Ajax have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Valencia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Van der Ven. And he's well positioned here. There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Konsa. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Brilliantly cut out. Adama Traore. He's on it, can he get away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Šeško, can he spark a counter here? And it's a foul. Strong running down that left flank. Fofana. No, it's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Fofana. Smith Rowe. He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Aarons. Great defending, strong and determined. Fofana. Sara.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Smith Rowe. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here. Aarons. Ajax looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Smith Rowe. Aarons. Played into the box. And he was alert to it. Van Aken. Adama Traore. No, that's been intercepted. Konsa. Looking for options for movement. Fofana. And they win it back again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore going full tilt down the right-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Smith Rowe! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ajax certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Ajax ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And we're underway again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played back in. Fofana. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Konsa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to him. Almiron. Almiron was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valencia. Adama Traore. Van de Ven powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and crosses. Van Aken. Adama Traore. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van de Ven. Yilmaz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's in on goal! Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Smith Rowe. Ouattara. That is ended up in no man's land. Ouattara. Van Aken. Sara. Van Aken. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice looking ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Sara. Oh, good spread. Now it's Adama Traore. And that's aimed in. He gets big! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajax are having a ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now that's well seen too. Cataldi aimed beyond the defence. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Real chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Benfica finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Almiron is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's gone for the shots. No, it's wide. Just 5 minutes left. Almiron. Torreira. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Kolo Muani. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that was never going to make it. Yilmaz. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. That's a good ball out wide. In once more. Big header! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Pass somewhat off target. That's that, the end. Ajax can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.